great gang down here this morning, thank you.
Can you hear that sort of building, that...
Yeah, it sort of is, yes. No, I couldn't. I think this could be a miserable 5 minutes. I'm almost thinking of just shoving the cards. I'm looking around, I'm seeing barometer people just staring at me blankly like I'm an insane human. Philip, you might have to leave us. OK, here we go. Let's take a look at the Telegraph, which Mahir is holding. I kiss you.
Mahir!
Mahir, how are you?
Fine, thank you, and you?
Yeah, very good, thanks. Please, could you hold up the newspaper? Thank you very much indeed. Double defeat signals the end of Gore. A Florida judge rules that there's no credible evidence for overturning George Bush's victory. Let's move swiftly on to the Star. All the papers quite light this morning, I'm sorry to say. Very light. The Star particularly I felt was quite thin this morning. Collie nose busted in club attack. Footballer Stan Collymore is attacked by rival football fans in a nightclub. Sonny there. Oh, no, someone's laughing loud. It's Sonny, you're laughing.
Well, yeah, I am.
Why are you laughing? Why do you find violence?
I think revenge is a wonderful thing.
Well, yes, there is a sense of that in the paper this morning. The fact that Stan beat up Ulrika in a bar. It's like, well...
Do you know what, Sonny? Well, Stan's here now. He wants to see
Stan's here now. He's in the shed and he'd love to give you a kick. I know what you're saying, but on the other hand, two wrongs don't make a right. But I suppose you'd argue that even muddy water puts out fire. OK. Let's move through to the Mirror.
Oh, what's this about Zeta?
A Zeta exclusive, Denise. I know you're obsessed with her, aren't you?
No, I haven't gone the other way. It's all right. Not that obsessed.
I'm worried, though. Your cell upstairs is covered with pictures of her. Her and Michael. You got the whole of that OK issue all around.
Because he's a former sex addict.
God, you love that. You'd love to hook up with a sex addict. Why have a prenup contract with my Michael? Valley Vixen, Catherine Perfect, Zeta George. Talks about the build-up to her marriage, isn't it? To former sex addict, Hollywood mogul Michael Douglas. There's a quote here. She said she described the 9-month sacred love dance of their courtship in which she would rarely give Douglas more than a kiss on the cheek.
The sacred love
Presumably,
dance.
hence that bump there. I didn't want Michael Douglas to be part of my list. I didn't want to be part of his list, she said. He didn't want to have his teeth kicked in either, innit? That's what she said. He didn't want to have his teeth kicked in. I say you can take the girl out of Swansea, can't you? But my goodness, you know what? I'm going to get in there. Yes, I am. Get in there. I think, do you know what? It's a weak paper, but I think we're sort of cheering up, aren't we? Yeah. We're cheering up a bit. Yeah. Hey, maybe life's not so bad.
Look at Stan, he loves that, look.
He loves that. You love that, Stan, don't you?
Involved, Johnny, yeah.
You're getting involved. Of course you are. Don't get off, Stan. We can still keep the atmosphere going. Axe smash, demolition. Yes. OK. Busty pub boss Marita Iverson toasted the regulars last night. Do you know what the regulars did? They paid for her boob job. Who said boozers don't have big hearts, eh? Thank you. Blonde Marita, 37, saw her 36 double D charms, and they were charms. And they are charms. You're all after me, Lucky Charms. Shrink to 34A. No woman wants that. After she had a son and took up weight training. Then a drinker suggested putting a big chest fund. I'd love to see that drinker when he's just... Oh, no, we have a big chest fund, hey! That's exactly what they did. They had a collecting jar at the Drunken Duck in St Peter Port, Guernsey. Excuse I. I hope they had, like, one of those church appeal-style boards. You know, they have the thermometer, just with the breast filling up with the red. So we get to the double D at the top. It says here, Marita said it's fantastic to get my old figure back. The boys who chipped in kept saying, let's see them. So I showed them where the money went. They seemed impressed. Drinker Julian Webb, 31, said, I hate to think how much I put in, but it was worth every penny.
Now she can show off when she wears her lager top.
Right. It's crunch time for the club we all love, the Jacobs Club biscuit, ladies and gentlemen.
What's happening to her?
Well, I've got some bad news. Are you a fan of Jacobs Club? We've all got a different way of eating them. I'm not going to get...
the mint.
Well, some people like the mint one. I'm not going to get into this. It's a little bit Radio 1 afternoon. But it says here, the Jacobs Club biscuit is facing its final dip into a tepid cuppa. French food giant Danone, which owns Jacobs Bakery, has decided to stop making the biscuits because they're too sweet for continental tastes. Yeah. Your Frenchie doesn't like them. No, there's apparently Germans, none of the Europeans like them. We're the only club-eating nation. If a new buyer is not found for the brand, which is still the 6th most popular bicky in Britain, Grey Army! Grey Army! Grey Army! OK, thank you. It will vanish forever from our supermarkets and corner shops. That's it. We could have a whip round, yes, Donna. Jacobs first started making club biscuits in 1919. Well done. Yes, just to greet the lads home from the trenches with a club biscuit. Over the years, bars such as banjo, for me, like new crispy wafers, plus roast nut flavours too. You must remember them.
I can't remember banjos.
Trios have gone. Trios have gone.
Can you still get wagon wheels?
Yeah, my old favourite, the Texan, has gone. Oh, nice. Along with many of my teeth. And also, Secret, Black Magic's gone nutty, Weekend Splicer and 54321 have all disappeared from the nation's newsagents. And now, the Club Biscuit. Can I just say, we've got to get a mob together, we've got to get Richard Bacon down there, down to the French embassy to storm it. If you'd like to write in, I'll have a petition right here at Lockkeepers Cottages, Old Ford Lock, London E3. Because there is no way my child, Tabitha, is not going to grow up without enjoying the taste of an orange club. There is no way. Is she going to school and not doing the little nibble round, take the chunky bit off the end, slowly take the top off, leave yourself a normal biscuit and wonder why? There is no way she's going to go through the hell of that. Globalist. No.
All right.
What sort of future is that for any kid, yeah? I look at her, innocent, and I think, no, Tabitha.
It's all been replaced, isn't it?
Yes,
By
yes.
something.
It is. CDs, that's what I blame. Whoever said anything wrong with vinyl. Do you know what? Footballer Kieran Dyer must be something special if he can manage to get 4 screaming women to fight over him. This is a letter to the Daily Star.
Right.
I'd settle for even one doing the same for me, and that's from Dave Bedford. Do you know what, Denise, I hate to ask you this. Could you fight yourself for Dave?
What, for Dave?
For Dave Bedford. He's never had a woman fight for him. I'd settle for even one doing the same for me.
Right,
please, just a bit of space. Denise will now... Dave, this is for you. Denise is going to beat herself up for Dave Bedford. Sound, please have the hit sound ready, please. Thanks. That's for you, Dave. Go on, Denise. You can't take any more. No, Denise. No, Jen. No, Denise. You're not worth it. OK, Denise Van Outen there, fighting herself for Dave Bedford. Canadian songbird. I'm just going to wrap up very quickly now. Canadian songbird tonight, Shania Twain, has been voted the sexiest vegetarian alive. That is no role model for the kids. It doesn't impress me at all. Do you know what? I'd like to know the sexiest meat eater alive. That's what I want here. So please, fellas, thank you very much. Please send any photos in, please, of your lady eating meat. Lockkeepers Cottages, Old Ford Lock, London E328. Sexy shots.
I want you to put, I'm not afraid to eat the meat because...
Yes. No, just a photo, because it's about sex. It's not about any other quality. It's just about their facially and how attractive they are.
So the bigger the meat, the better?
No, Denise. It's nothing to do with the size of the meat, the better. It's to do with a sexy-looking woman tucking you into a lovely plate of beef. I don't want any hot downloads, all right? I know what you're up to. What else have I got? Oh, last one for you. A German store owner faces charges for selling furniture named after Nazi leaders. What? Yeah, Franz Georg Schweiti advertised Adolf and Hermann sofas, Denise. Recalling Hitler and the Luftwaffe chief Hermann Göring. He also listed a Rommel cabinet and a Paulus chest of drawers after Erwin Rommel and Frederick Paulus. You wonder what the shop's called? It's like Third Reichia. Do you know what I mean? He's going to appear somewhere on the North Circle. You get Schnell to Third Reich here. We blitzkrieg all our prices. Rommel Suites available in all shades of sand and down. Do you know what? I'm going to do the fun down with the pun down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's the pun down. Look at this. AJ, he's in trouble. AJ.
What, from Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, AJ McLean wants to find Christ after his recent breakdown. He's had a breakdown, yeah? Now, you read that, and you read he's going to find Jesus, and you think...
So they could be the Breakdown Boys?
Yeah, breakdown. You think this is going to be a serious story, don't you? You think here's a guy who's had a breakdown, now he's found the Lord. Nope. AJ says, I haven't had the time to get any tattoos recently, but I know that one I want, Christ across the heart, will be fantastic. I know it's going to hurt, but it'll be so cool. Wow, how shallow can Christianity get? Well, that's shallow. Last month, he told how he broke down for 30 minutes. Yeah, pressure. He had a 30-minute breakdown. That's what we find out. Here's the pun down with the fun down, ladies and gentlemen. What's the matter? What?
What child?
What? Oh, sorry, the Queen Mother. You're absolutely right. The Queen Mum's recovering from a broken collarbone was said yesterday to be making steady progress and walking short distances. Come on! Go on! Go on! Son, a man is jailed for swearing in front of his child. Pun says. Sworn loser. Number 2, son, an Alsatian called Stella gives blood to save another dog. Oh, it's a good pun. Pun says, pints of Stella. Oh, that's good. Again, it's happened. Nick, what is it? Is it the old thing with you and Denise?
No, his photo's just fallen off.
I know, but I was saying that I could, you know, it's like nothing moved it. There must be some kind of force going around here.
Born on the same day.
Born on the same day. Nang, 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 nang. Shania Twain is...
Nang, nang, nang.
Shania Twain is voted the world's favourite vegetarian. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm afraid so. The pun says, never twain shall meet.
OK, thank you very much, Johnny. Coming up...